My name's Mercedes. I've been working at Little Rays in Hamilton for 3 years now. Well, I went to school in Australia actually for zoology and ecology, so I studied there for a couple of years. Really loved working with reptiles specifically. Used to go out and catch snakes and lizards all the time, and then when I moved back to Canada, I really wanted to continue that. So I wanted a job that I got to work with animals all the time, because that's one of the things I love to do. And I also really like chatting with people, so I like interacting with people. I really like teaching them about the things that maybe they think they're scared of or they're not certain about. A lot of people aren't a huge fan of reptiles and arachnids and things like that. So getting to teach people about them and make them a little less scared, a little more appreciative of some of the stranger animals we have in our world is something that I really enjoy doing. So here in the Hamilton location, I work as an animal care staff and a wildlife educator. So during the day, I'm taking care of the animals, making sure they're clean, they're healthy, and they have the right food. One of my favorite things to do here is to feed the animals, actually. I really enjoy feeding. So feeding the crocodilians, specifically our saltwater crocodile Bindi, is one of my favorite things to do. She is a beautiful, beautiful animal, really powerful, really strong, and really, really cool to watch. So she will actually jump up the side of her enclosure for her food. We try to mimic the natural behaviors of our animals as much as possible. And crocodiles, what they'll do in the wild is they'll sit and they'll wait until something comes close enough that one quick movement they're able to grab it. So we try to mimic that, give her a little bit of exercise so she's not just hanging out in the water all day long. Don't want to make it too easy for her, and that way she stays as healthy as she can. We have so many people who come here on a regular basis. We get to know their names, we get to know things about them, and they'll bring their family members in, they'll bring their kids in, and Little Rays is a place where they can learn about all of these animals that maybe they've never had a chance to see before. And it really helps, especially when you're growing up in a place like this, it really helps you appreciate our environment and our natural world, and it gives kids a sense of how important conservation is, because that's something I feel like we're losing a little bit as a society. It's not something we are maybe taught a lot in schools. We definitely touch on it a little bit, but to be able to grow up with that appreciation of nature really means that we're going to have hopefully a generation of people who are going to care a lot more as they grow up. So they're going to care about it in their home life and in their job, and that is what we desperately need right now with climate change and with the things we're going through and the extinction rate that we have right now. It's really important that we have people who appreciate the animals in our world.